Welcome to this MBL webinar, Managing Data Subject Rights and Requests. I'm Robert Bond. I'm going to be taking you through this in the next hour. I put my bio on this slide. I'm not going to go through it word for word, but basically I've been doing data protection for 40 years or so, and regularly at the moment, I'm dealing with quite aggressive subject access requests. So the purpose of this webinar is to help you understand what a subject access request looks like, what other subject requests exist, how you respond to them, when you don't need to respond to them, and so on. As you may be aware, the government has currently got the Data Use and Access Bill working its way through the House of Lords. There are some changes to how we may deal with subject access requests if the bill becomes law, and I may refer to that as we go through. Okay, so we'll look at what data subject rights are under the UK GDPR and the UK Data Protection Act 2018, how to recognise what one of them is and how to respond, what data you need to supply, and then I'm going to look at other grounds like what is a right of erasure, when does that apply, rights of portability. I'm going to talk about the interrelationship between data subject rights and the lawful grounds for processing that you relied upon when you collected that personal data. Because I'll say this several times in the next hour, individuals think their rights are absolute, and of course they are not. And there will be instances where you can't erase all of their data because some other law than, say, GDPR requires you to keep information. I'm also going to look at the exemptions you can rely on to not have to respond to these rights of erasure, access, etc.